running. As you can see, there's been fresh snow overnight, which is super nice. Look, it's so beautiful. Actually, I'm really happy about it because it's going to help clear away the dust that was on the roads from all the cars and the spikes driving on it. So it like tears up the tarmac. So this will help wash some of that dirt away. And then also, the other good thing about it is for running, that it's like an extra cushion underneath you, so less impact hopefully through the body. And then also it's just beautiful and lovely, and it's nice to have snow back again, because in February there should be snow, but it's been pretty warm and pretty snowless. So let's just get running to work, doing an easy 10k. Normally I'd probably do intervals this morning, but saving them for tomorrow because we're going to do a Cooper test, maybe. We'll see. So, better concentrate on not stepping on the ice. I haven't really got much to say on this run. I saw a walker and I almost said walk. But I was just thinking about films I like, and one of my favourite films, or movies, however you want to call it, is Lost in Translation with Bill Murray and Scarlett Johansson. And that's because it's just a pure atmosphere and voyage in the film. It can feel slightly realistic rather than being Hollywood and all dramatic and everything, and it's like a real artist piece as well, and the fact that there's not like a great deal of dialogue, but a lot of feeling, a lot of sort of sounds and effects, and also the thing, not effects, but the other thing is all that it's in a complete different environment based in Tokyo, so it's like a different world and people experiencing that different world. It was pretty insightful and visually pleasing to watch. Have you seen the film? Do you like it? You follow what I'm saying? If not, give it a try. But I think that's in general with books, films, stories. I really enjoy watching something that's pretty realistic and real in a way, and that is you know, you can relate to, or that it's not fake or too far-fetched like a James Bond film. Although who knows, is it possible to get a pen that can, I don't know, do whatever. But yeah, whoa watch that step. So yeah, I really enjoy those type of films. What about you? Books and all that. Something that's real, and like autobiographies I enjoy reading. Stuff about real stuff that's happened rather than fiction and sci-fi and all those sort of things. And one thing actually that was really cool was, I don't know, 7 years ago or something, I decided to go and see my mum. She was living in New Caledonia, which is a French island just next to Australia. Sorry about the wind if there is any. And on the way there, the flight stopped in Tokyo, and I decided to stop there for 5 days on my own to try and live that experience of being lost you know, different world, and it's all completely different, the language, the culture, everything. And it was one of the best, well, not best, but it's one of the best experiences that I've ever, most favorite experiences I've had, to go to a country and be completely lost and immersed and jet lagged and making the most out of every moment. I think I was up at like 5 a.m. to go to markets and go and just walk around and see, and go and look at like temples and arcades. And I went up to the bar that they filmed in the hotel for Lost in Translation, sat there for like 4 hours writing in my diary book. At that point I was writing a diary kind of, and you know, all by myself. And I think that was the key benefit factor for my, to go by myself and experience it by myself. That was like super awesome. And actually something I'd recommend for people is to go and do stuff by yourself, even if you've got a loved one or you're a very social community type of person. It's like running by yourself can be incredibly liberating and thought releasing, and it's like a it's like a release in a way. So look at this fresh snow. The only thing is, I know it's like pure ice underneath it, so that's why I've got to be careful. But yeah, I don't know why I'm going up to the top. It's pure ice. Yeah. So look. Shuffle down. Yeah, so super amazing experience going to Tokyo. If I have a few images, if I can find them, I'll click a few here. And so what's your favorite films? What type of films do you like, or books and all those sort of things? Can you recommend anything to me after what I've said? Would be really cool to hear. I remember when I went there, I stayed in a little like hostel type of thing, auberge. It's like someone's house with like 5 rooms. It's not a hostel. And the reason why was because I thought, if I'm going there, I want like full exposure, going with both feet in. I don't want to go and stay at like a Western sort of type hotel, like a Marriott hotel, and just have that Western experience there. I really want to be immersed into it. And it was like tatayame floor, so no like mattress or bed, and they had those sliding doors, and there was, my pillow was made of like a bag of rice, uncooked. So I remember it was just super amazing. And yeah, I actually remember sleeping super well. I just like get there and crash, and the host was super nice. And when I arrived, he walked me around the local area, showed me different things, showed me the temple, showed me where I could maybe get a nice kimono. Super amazing. And actually, just talking about it, I've actually got video clips, I remember. Hopefully they're on my hard drive. So here they are. actually, looking at it and thinking about it, I've always said that I see a lot of similarities between like Finland and Japan and the culture, and I think there's a lot of respect for each other, obviously, in Japan, and you kind of see that here in Finland with oma rauha. Everyone's got their own personal space, and it's, yeah, there are some similarities. Plus, they both love Moomins, so that's a different thing. But thanks for watching, really appreciate it. You don't know how much I do appreciate you watching the video, and you've made it to here. Kudos to you. Talking about kudos, follow me on Strava. If you're on Strava, which is a running or exercise application, and let me know. I'll follow you back. It'll be interesting to see what you're up to in your training and your running or activities. Give kudos to each other.